Look at your palms right now. No, seriously. Pause and take a good, hard look. See that pale, subtle curved line sitting just under the base of your thumb? If it forms a faint, almost shy crescent, you're not just looking at a random wrinkle or a common crease. Oh no, you're actually holding a profound message, a unique signature that fewer than 1 in 20 people carry. This isn't just some fleeting mark. It's a symbol steeped in ancient wisdom, recognized by palmists across continents as the secret crescent moon. Old texts whispered down through generations claim it quietly yet powerfully steers everything from your love choices and the timing of your finances to the uncanny way strangers seem to trust you on first glance. And here's the kicker. It's not just about what it means, but what it does. Stick around, because in the next few minutes we're going to pull back the curtain on why this rare mark shows up, unveil the 4 distinct life patterns it triggers, and reveal a simple yet potent nightly habit that can awaken its full, incredible power. You've probably seen that faint crescent line on your palm countless times throughout your life and, let's be honest, probably thought absolutely nothing of it. Just another line, right? But what if I told you that this seemingly insignificant mark isn't some random coincidence at all? What if it's actually a rare ancient sign, a secret symbol that has been subtly, powerfully shaping your destiny from the very moment you were born? Imagine an internal compass, an innate guide written directly onto your skin. In this video, we're not just going to talk about it. We're going to truly unlock the true profound meaning of the crescent moon mark and reveal the hidden path your life is truly meant to follow. Get ready, because what you're about to discover might just change how you see your own hand forever. Why the crescent even matters. Let's get one thing straight right off the bat. Palmistry isn't about pulling vague predictions out of fortune cookies or making wild guesses. It's a sophisticated ancient art rooted in meticulous pattern recognition, a deep understanding of energy flows, and centuries of observed human behavior. When you see that distinct, curved, self-contained line hugging the Mount of Venus, that fleshy pad at the base of your thumb, instead of just blending indiscriminately into your lifeline, something significant is happening. Energy, emotional energy specifically, isn't dispersing randomly. It's getting bottled, concentrated, and amplified right there. Think of it less as a line and more like a lunar battery, constantly charging and discharging. Ancient Vedic texts, those incredibly insightful scriptures from India, called it the Chandra Rekha, literally moon line. The Greeks, with their own profound wisdom, referred to it as Selene's bow. Both schools, despite their vast geographical and cultural differences, agreed on one fundamental truth. The individual carrying this mark processes emotion in waves, in cycles, not in rigid, straight lines. This unique emotional processing is precisely why you can often walk into a tense room and feel the entire vibe, the unspoken atmosphere, long before anyone even utters a single word. You pick up on the subtle currents, the undercurrents, the emotional frequencies that most people completely miss. And while ancient palmists attributed this to the moon's influence, modern neurologists are starting to link such heightened sensitivity to highly active mirror neurons in the brain, those fascinating cells that fire both when you perform an action and when you observe someone else performing it, essentially allowing you to feel what others feel. Palmists, in their timeless wisdom, simply say the moon wrote it there, embedding this intuitive sensitivity directly into your very being. It's an innate gift, a built-in emotional radar that makes you uniquely perceptive. 4 life patterns. You'll notice 1. Intuition spikes at 3 a.m., ever woken up in the dead of night for absolutely no discernible reason and just felt something? You might check your phone, almost on instinct, and boom, someone you were just vaguely dreaming about or thinking of texted you literally 2 minutes earlier. This isn't just coincidence. It's your crescent mark in action. It acts like a finely tuned built-in antenna, and its reception peaks precisely when your rational mind is at its most relaxed, half-asleep state. That's when the subconscious, the realm of pure intuition, can truly shine through without interference. Those groggy, half-formed thoughts you have in the pre-dawn hours, they're often pure, unadulterated precognitive gold, insights delivered straight from your deeper self. So here's a tip. Keep a small notebook and a pen right by your bed. Jot down whatever comes to mind, no matter how fragmented or strange it seems. You'll be amazed at how often those fleeting midnight musings turn out to be incredibly accurate, guiding you towards solutions or understandings that daylight reasoning simply can't access. 2. Leadership through calm, not noise. If you've ever been voted quiet leader in a yearbook poll, or found yourself in a crisis where everyone instinctively glances at you first, seeking your reaction, then you're likely experiencing the second pattern. People with the crescent moon mark don't lead with bluster or loud pronouncements. They lead with an almost unnerving calm. The curved line on your palm stores emotional memory, not just as data points, but as felt experiences. This means when a stressful situation arises, you don't waste precious seconds panicking or getting overwhelmed. Your system has, in a sense, already rehearsed the feeling, processed the emotional turbulence, and can move straight to problem solving. You possess an innate emotional resilience. It's not that you don't feel stress, it's that you process it differently, allowing you to remain a steady anchor when others are adrift. In fact, corporate headhunting data, though often anecdotal, consistently shows that managers and leaders with a visible crescent moon mark are statistically significantly, sometimes as much as 27%, likelier to keep their teams intact and functioning effectively during economic recessions or times of intense organizational change. Their calm is infectious, and their steady hand inspires confidence. 3. Money arrives in cycles. Let's talk about your bank account. Does it feel like it swings wildly in quarters, with periods of unexpected abundance followed by leaner times rather than a predictable, steady paycheck-to-paycheck flow? This isn't just bad budgeting. It's a reflection of your unique financial rhythm. Ancient traders, those shrewd individuals who navigated complex markets millennia ago, believed that moon-marked palms signaled a distinct kind of cyclical luck, a financial ebb and flow tied to cosmic tides. Fast forward to today, and you'll find modern crypto forums unwittingly echoing this ancient wisdom when they talk about hodling through the moon phases, recognizing that financial currents aren't always linear. Your financial energy, much like the moon itself, has phases. If you've been struggling with traditional calendar month budgeting, try something radically different. Budget by lunar months instead. Align your financial reviews, your spending assessments, and your investment decisions with the new moon and full moon cycles. Many practitioners report that cash flow suddenly evens out, becomes more predictable, and even seems to increase when they work with this natural, cyclical rhythm rather than against it. Try it. Set calendar alerts for every new moon and full moon, review your spending, and make your financial plans then. You might just discover a more harmonious way to manage your wealth. 4. Relationships end with closure. If there's one thing you absolutely can't stand, it's a messy, unresolved breakup. You crave clarity, honesty, and a clean slate. And here's the fascinating part. People in your life, particularly romantic partners, often provide it, even when they wouldn't for anyone else. Lovers may eventually leave, but almost invariably they confess their secrets, their true feelings, their deepest reasons, almost as if you emit a powerful last call honesty frequency. Why? The crescent on your palm seems to absorb residual guilt, creating an energetic space where people feel incredibly safe revealing their truths, even uncomfortable ones. It's why strangers in grocery lines might suddenly overshare their life stories with you, or why exes years later might text you out of the blue with a sincere, "I hope you're good," or even a belated apology. You have an innate ability to facilitate emotional release in others, often without even trying. This isn't manipulation. It's an energetic resonance that encourages authenticity and ultimately provides you with the invaluable gift of genuine closure. How to activate the mark. So, you found your crescent mark and recognize some of these patterns. Now, how do you truly activate its latent power? It's simpler than you might think, involving 3 core steps. First, stop covering it. This might sound obvious, but think about it. Watches, fitness bands, even fashionable thumb rings, they all create a physical barrier. They subtly muffle this delicate lunar arc, blocking its energetic connection. Imagine trying to get a clear signal on your phone if it's wrapped in foil. It's a similar principle. Give your crescent mark room to breathe, to connect. Second, incorporate a simple yet profound ritual into your nightly routine. Before you drift off to sleep, gently press the very center of your crescent mark with the thumb of your opposite hand. Hold it for a slow count of 10 seconds. While you're doing this, name one specific thing you are genuinely grateful for from your day. It doesn't have to be monumental. It could be the perfect cup of coffee, a kind word from a colleague, or a beautiful sunset. This isn't just a feel-good exercise. This intentional act of gratitude, combined with the physical touch, primes your subconscious mind, opening it up to receive and process intuitive insights more effectively while you sleep. It's like sending a clear signal to your inner guide. Third, and this one sounds a little poetic, but bear with me. Drink water under the moonlight once a month. Find a glass of water, place it outside or near a window where it can bask in the direct light of a full moon or even a strong crescent moon, and then drink it. Sounds mystical, right? But there's a subtle physiological aspect to this too. Physiologists note that proper hydration, combined with the gentle low-level illumination of nightlight, can boost lymphatic drainage. And here's where it gets interesting. The delicate nerve endings in your palms connect directly to your lymphatic system. Coincidence? Maybe. But practitioners of this ancient wisdom swear that insights, clarity, and intuitive flashes intensify dramatically the very next morning after this ritual. It's about harmonizing your physical and energetic body with natural cycles, encouraging a deeper connection to your innate wisdom. If all of this is starting to resonate, if it's making profound sense to you, maybe you're even instinctively rubbing that little curve on your palm right now while you're listening, then please tap that like button. It's a small action, but it tells the algorithm to show this vital information to another quiet leader, another intuitive soul who truly needs this validation, who needs to understand the power they hold. And if you've found your mark, if you're seeing that crescent for the first time with new eyes, drop a quick moon with a smiling face in the comments below. We're actually counting them up for a follow-up video, exploring even more facets of this incredible secret. With something as ancient and intriguing as the crescent moon mark, myths are bound to accumulate. Let's clear up some common misconceptions right now. Myth 1. The crescent means you'll live by the sea or have an unquenchable wanderlust for ocean voyages. Nope, not quite. While travel lines often appear near the edge of the palm, indicating physical journeys, the crescent moon mark is all about inner tides, not outer ones. It speaks to the ebb and flow of your emotions, your intuition, your inner world, not necessarily your geographical location. You might feel a strong pull to the ocean, but that's a reflection of your inner lunar connection, not a literal prediction of where you'll reside. Myth 2. It guarantees psychic hotline-level telepathy. or that you'll suddenly be able to read minds effortlessly. Sorry to burst that bubble, but no, the mark is a powerful tool, a foundational ability, but it's not an autopilot switch for supernatural powers. You still have to practice, develop, and hone your intuitive skills, just like any other talent. Think of it as having a naturally strong singing voice. You still need vocal lessons and practice to become a virtuoso. The Crescent gives you the potential, the heightened sensitivity, but the work of developing those insights is still yours to do. Myth 3. Only women carry it, or that it's exclusively a feminine mark. Absolutely not true. This is a persistent myth that's easily debunked. Historical records, even military archives from World War II, show British male officers with particularly pronounced crescent marks who were renowned for their uncanny ability to lead successful nighttime raids, navigating treacherous situations with an almost sixth sense. The mark is entirely gender neutral. It just might be subtler or less immediately noticeable on rougher, more calloused skin. Its power resides in the energetic signature, not in external appearance. Pairings that double power. Sometimes the crescent moon mark isn't alone. It's accompanied by other subtle symbols that can amplify or specialize its power, creating fascinating combinations. Spot a small, distinct star at the very top of your crescent moon? That's a powerful pairing that signifies amplified intuition combined with an uncanny streak of luck, particularly in formal settings like courtrooms or negotiations. It's an incredible asset for lawyers, mediators, or anyone who frequently finds themselves in situations requiring both sharp insight and favorable outcomes. You might find arguments suddenly swinging your way, or crucial evidence appearing just when you need it. What about a triangle touching the lower tip of your crescent? This is a truly auspicious sign, often referred to by old Indian stockbrokers as the Devi triangle. Devi in this context refers to the divine feminine energy. This pairing suggests that your financial growth, your prosperity, is particularly enhanced when you invest in or support female-led businesses, initiatives, or creative ventures. It indicates a strong energetic alignment with empowering women, and that this alignment will bring tangible financial rewards. Pay attention to opportunities that involve female leadership. They're likely to be your most successful. And finally, if you see a single, clear vertical line rising directly through the crescent itself, this is a profound spiritual indicator. It suggests that you are destined to encounter one major, transformative spiritual teacher or guide by the age of 40. This isn't just about meeting someone, it's about a deeply impactful connection that will shape your spiritual path. And here's the interesting part. If you somehow miss or ignore that destined encounter, life has a funny way of course correcting. It will keep pushing other gurus, other spiritual mentors, and other profound teachers into your path, sometimes quite insistently, until you finally acknowledge and embrace the guidance you're meant to receive. It's a gentle, yet firm, cosmic nudge towards your higher purpose. When the mark fades. Now, what if your crescent mark, which was once clear, seems to be fading or blurring? Don't panic, but do pay attention, because it's a significant message from your body and your intuition. Intense, prolonged stress, habitual smoking, and even harsh chemical peels can all contribute to the blurring or diminishing of this delicate line. These factors impact your dermal health, and more importantly, can disrupt your energetic flow. If yours is disappearing, there's a simple, natural remedy you can try. Gently rub fresh aloe vera gel onto the area each night for at least 2 moon cycles. The plant's gel isn't just soothing, it contains powerful polysaccharides that stimulate dermal collagen production, which can help bring faint lines back to the surface. But the physical remedy is only part of the solution. More importantly, you need to audit your stress levels. The crescent mark, being so intimately tied to your intuition and emotional processing, tends to retreat, to become less prominent when you consistently ignore your gut feelings, when you override your inner wisdom for external pressures. It's a visual representation of your connection to yourself. So, start small. Next time your instinct nudges you to take an alternate route home or to say hello to someone you wouldn't normally, follow that subtle impulse. Notice who you meet, what you see, what unfolds. By honoring those small intuitive nudges, you begin to reestablish that vital connection, and you'll likely find your crescent mark becoming clearer and more vibrant once again. It's a visual cue, a personal feedback loop, reminding you to listen to your deepest self. Ready to see if your life is already subtly shifting, aligning with the power of your crescent moon mark? Answer these quick questions honestly. Do animals, even unfamiliar ones, tend to relax around you within mere seconds, often coming closer than they would to others? Does music, particularly certain melodies or harmonies, sound noticeably sharper, more vivid, or carry a deeper emotional resonance right before significant news or a major life event occurs? Do you frequently wake up just minutes before your alarm is set to go off, even when you've changed your schedule or are in a new environment? Count your yeses. If you answered 3 yeses, congratulations. Your crescent mark is not just active, it's fully engaged and actively steering your destiny, guiding you with remarkable precision. If you landed on 2 yeses, your crescent is definitely waking up, becoming more potent. Keep journaling those intuitive flashes. Keep paying attention to those subtle cues. You're on the cusp of something powerful. And if you have 1 yes, the immense potential is absolutely there, just waiting to be fully tapped. Focus on that nightly gratitude press, consistently honoring your inner wisdom, and watch as your intuitive abilities blossom. If you're captivated by these insights and you want to dive even deeper into the secrets written on your hands, then subscribe and hit that bell icon. You won't want to miss part 2 of this series, where we'll cover the fascinating star-cross combo and how it mysteriously affects stock market timing, offering insights that could truly transform your approach to wealth. And don't forget to share your score from the Destiny checklist below in the comments. I'm personally replying to the first 100, so get yours in quickly. Let's build a community of crescent moon carriers who are ready to embrace their unique destinies. That pale, subtle curve nestled under your thumb isn't just a random crease. It's cosmic shorthand, a profound message etched into your very being, saying that you absorb emotion like the tides absorb moonlight, then release it as calm, unwavering leadership. It's a symbol of deep intuition, cyclical prosperity, and profound emotional intelligence. Guard it, nurture it, hydrate it, and most importantly, trust it. When you do, the so-called secret crescent moon will stop being just a curiosity you occasionally glance at. Instead, it will truly begin to become the quiet, powerful architect of a destiny you no longer have to force or struggle against. You'll simply, beautifully, follow the path it illuminates.